Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and today we are going to talk about having sex on the first link. Good idea, bad idea. My name's Bree. I love basketball and politics, and I love sharing my life. I'm 23, I'm a master's student, I'm a preschool teacher, and I'm an Uber driver. I want to run for office one day, hope to one day make a change, and yeah, just sharing along. And like I said, I really love basketball. But let's get down into our topic for the day. Okay, so like I said, our topic is having sex on the first link. This is a very relevant topic in my life at the moment. I lost my virginity like 4 months ago. I had just turned 23, mind you. Now that I have though, and I've done all the things, I've learned quite a bit about the male species, and it's really fucking annoying. And there's all these certain rules and unspoken things that girls are supposed to do and not do. I just now learned them, and I'm gonna share them and also just talk about this topic because it really pisses me off, not gonna lie. These like unspoken rules, right? So you are not supposed to have sex on the first link. That is rule number one, and that's a stupid rule, but it's a rule enacted by men, okay? Without them saying it, they do not want you to have sex with them on the first link. If you have sex with them on the first link, you are easy. And to them, they don't think, like, men are super insecure, okay? That's lesson number 2, okay? Men are very insecure. And if they think that you're whatever moves they're using to get you, because men always want sex, right? That's rule number 2, okay? Men always want sex, and they are going to create these strategies in their head to get sex from you. And if you give it up on the first time, the first link, whatever, right, and they use all these strategies on you, men, like I said, are insecure, and they're gonna be like, okay, so am I like a super like rizzed person? Can I really get these girls? Or is this girl just easy and she's doing this with everyone, right? So that's what they're thinking. That's what they're worried about. They want to know if it's them or if it's you, the girl. Typically, right, if you do give it up first night, they're going to be like, oh, well, she's easy. She's probably doing this for everyone else. That's what they're going to default assume. They're not going to assume like, oh, no, I'm this amazing, incredible guy, and I got her to give it up first night. Like, no. That's not what their default thinking is going to be. They're going to think like, okay, no, she's just doing this for every guy. That being said, if they think that you're doing this for every guy, they are not going to want you. As soon as you give them what they want, which is sex, they lose all interest and respect because the game is over. They've gotten what they wanted from you. There is nothing more that you could give them that they would want. They do not give a fuck about companionship or conversation. They can have a conversation with anyone. They can talk to anyone. They can enjoy life with anyone. They don't give a fuck about that, okay? They want to continue the game and see what they can do to get another girl to do the exact same thing you just did for them, right? Basically, if you are talking to a guy and you are really, really interested in them and you actually want to go somewhere, big rule of thumb, just do not have sex. Do not give it, at least definitely not on the first link. Like, do not give it up immediately because they're gonna think you're easy, and you don't want them to think that. You do not want them to think you're easy because they are not gonna want you. They're gonna lose respect for you. Now, that all being said, what are my opinions on this though? Because this is the unspoken rules, okay, that I've learned, is what I'm sharing. I am not sharing my opinion on what I think should be or how I think girls should operate. It's not what I'm saying. I'm simply sharing the rules that I've learned, because my opinion on this subject is that this is complete bullshit, and I think it is ridiculous that men think this way, and this is a societal norm. This is a rule. This is a thing because of men. This is how men think. I'm not like hoe shaming anyone because, listen, I was there, okay? I'm not hoe shaming anybody, and you can have your fun, obviously, right? And like whatever, but like don't expect like a relationship or for a guy to like have respect for you or to like text you back or to wanna keep talking to you if they've already gone like what they got, especially on the first link. Like, I'm talking specifically on the first link. Then you don't know if he's really there for you or for sex, because he knows he can get sex from you. If you wait, you're forcing him to, if he wants to hang out with you, if he's hanging out with you, not just to get sex, but just because he likes hanging out with you, because he knows he's not getting sex. So if he knows he's not doing that and he's still hanging out with you, then that's a pretty good indication that he just likes hanging out with you. He's not just after sex, because rule number 2, men only want sex. So yes, back to my thoughts though on this. I think these rules are absolutely stupid. I think this is ridiculous that men lose respect for you once you have sex with them. I think it's stupid that, well, they're insecure about it, but also that in their head, getting a woman comfortable with you and that woman being close with you and comfortable with you and wanting to take that step with you, for you to be like, oh, well, I don't want that girl now because, like, I'm maybe not special enough for her, like, maybe she's just easy, or like whatever. It's like, or maybe she really liked you and the connection you guys had, and that's why she did it. Like, she's not just walking around trying to fuck every person she sees. Like, she doesn't fuck every person she sees. There's a reason why y'all two are together in this moment right now. There's a reason why y'all are doing the things you're doing in that moment, right? Like, so trust in that, right? Like, men have trust issues, bro. Like, and think that you guys do have a connection. Don't just be like, oh, well, don't write her off because, like, oh, I don't care about her because whatever, like, she does this for everyone. You don't know that. You literally don't know that. You're cutting off a potential connection, and you already know you have a connection, chemistry, something, right? Attraction there, like, and if you had a good conversation, that's what led to one thing to another, right? Then, like, continue exploring that. Like, I'm talking to men because this is a male issue. They are denying themselves potentially good women and a good person because she had sex with them. That's crazy. And it's annoying because it's like, why should girls, because right, I'm sitting here telling you, like, do not have sex on the first link, right? Like, why should girls have to force themselves to not have sex or not give it up or whatever, right? Even if in the moment they wanted to and they were enjoying the moment, they were enjoying the company and they were having a good time and they wanted to keep going, whatever it might be, right? Like, even if they wanted to, right, it makes you look bad. It lowers your quality. You're seen as, like, less than. You have, you know, less quality, whatever, all these things because you didn't say no. And that's so stupid to me because, like, men want sex, women want sex, sex is fun. If you want to have sex, have sex. Like, why does it have to be this, like, shameful act for women to have sex or to want to have sex? Like, that's what this is getting into. This is the root issue of the problem, is that sex inherently is shameful for women, but it is not for men. And that needs to change. That's so stupid. That literally is the root cause. I didn't even know this when I started talking, like, or think about this when I started this video. Like, that is what it is. The root cause is that it is inherently shameful for women to have sex, to want sex, to enjoy sex. But for men, it's not at all. It's a camaraderie thing. It's a high five, pal, you know, good job, you got her, da-da-da, right, for men. But that's not the same thing for women. Women aren't supposed to want to have sex. They're supposed to say no. They're not supposed to give it up easily, yada, yada, yada. Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Just enjoy life. Everything is so much more natural than that. Like, and if something happens and it leads to that, great. Keep exploring that connection if you want to. Like, why is it a write-off as soon as that happens? Men are like, oh, okay, I'm not interested in her anymore. That's crazy. And so stupid. Anyways, yeah, I think that's the video. This one was on the shorter side. That's pretty much all my thoughts on the topic are, overall, it's stupid. Live your life. Do what you want to do in the moment. If you want to have sex on the first link, go right ahead and do it. My only caution is be careful, because they may or may not, you know, lose respect for you or whatever. But, like, I'm not saying women shouldn't have fun and have sexual experiences and yada yada, right? Like, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that men are stupid and they will potentially see you differently after you have sex with them. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, please check out my channel, subscribe, and watch my other videos. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Remember, peace, love, and happiness always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.